how do I describe this? Insane. That's what I describe this as. Because your eyes do not deceive you. Whoa, crap, I forgot. Okay, let's just return to the truck. The truck that, yes, indeed, has 6 wheels. This is the first, I think this is the first 6x6, the first new 6x6 we've gotten since the Velociraptor in Horizon 4, which was actually my first car review, which I do really want to revisit that, because this is, unfortunately, also the only new vehicle we have in this entire update. Which sucks. But at least they gave us a cool truck to make up for that. Anyways, let's... Yep, I kind of expected that to happen. Alright. We wouldn't be down here anyways. No, we are on our roof. We're gonna land back up anyways, aren't we? No, oh no! Wow. Huh. Yeah, nothing is ever gonna go right. But this thing, to put it lightly, is insane. 1,000 horsepower. Here, let's look at the stats. Let's look at the stats. 4,600 pounds, 1,000 horsepower, 6.2 liter supercharged V8, and of course it's the DeBerti, the Slayer. Should be Tire Slayer, but yeah. Because this thing was made for one reason and one reason only. Burnouts, which I can barely do. But yeah. So this thing is like not, it's just, I mean, just look at it. There's not much to say about it. Except there is a lot to say about it. You just can't put it into words. Because I'm pretty sure everything you're going to say about this is in Googly Glitch. Yes, that is from Ed's World. I am actually a massive fan. What the? Wow, they have really broken more than they fixed, huh? Hindsight 2025, am I right? Anyways, there's also a glitch earlier where like a throttle speeds. Like I let off, and the car would still be like wide open throttle, like 50% throttle. It's really weird. But anyways, I just want to see what we could do with this thing. Also, I'm not going to do a drift build for the only reason that I kind of think of myself as like basically just a budget shitty version of AR-12, which I don't want to be. So we are not doing a drift build just because I see Nick as a massive inspiration, and he's kind of the reason I started YouTube. But I don't want to be exactly like him, even though Canada does seem pretty cool. Anyways, so we are rear-wheel drive. I was running into a lot of issues with this thing being rear-wheel drive, where despite it having 4 rear wheels, it does not grip. It does not grip at all. So we desperately need all-wheel drive. Actually, wouldn't it be funny if we like put all the power to the front and made it like front-wheel drive? Okay, we have the 8.9 liter V8. I feel like that's more insane than the 1,700 horsepower V8 just because of its size. But I feel like it's more sensible as a 1,700 horsepower V8 gets. So yeah. Now we are on semi-slicks, but we do desperately need a racing. Oh, excuse me, I just had friggin' raviolis. But anyways, we do desperately need some new tires as well, because semi-slicks are not enough for this thing. Also, any wheels we do go with will bump this thing up into S1. So I do want to... We're going to pick T37s, just because they're light. And they take off 88 pounds. Jeez. However, I do want some American racing wheels. I feel like that's what we could really use for this thing. Because the stock wheels with like 117 pounds. We're actually going to go with these speed lines just because we can paint the outer lip and the inside different colors. So these are, yeah, these look so much better. Can we actually make the wheels smaller? No, we cannot. Okay. And then we need we'll leave it a 6-speed, a race driveline, and a race differential. We definitely need new brakes, and was he on drift springs? This thing was on drift spring stock. No wonder it was sliding so well. We'll throw it on some race springs. And then we just do that. So, no weight reduction. No weight reduction. So we weigh 4,800 pounds still. I wonder why it's so heavy. Well, see, 6 wheels. I wonder why it's so heavy. Well, yeah. Because we have an extra freaking motorcycle in the back of our car. We have an extra freaking motorcycle added onto this thing. Like, maybe it's the engine that makes it so heavy. Maybe it's the fact that the whole thing is made probably like out of just 1950s steel. Oh, sorry, 1960s steel because it's 65. Maybe it could be the extra differential and the extra wheels. But still, you would think that there would be some weight reduction because with a little bit of weight reduction, this thing could be like genuinely good. Actually, I do want to see if we decrease. Okay, so decreasing the engine does not does not put us to top of S1. Is there anything we can do? Anything we could do to get us under 2 S? Okay, brakes. I don't want to take out the brakes though. I want to have this thing as S1 just as a meme kind of. So I guess, what if we throw on stock tires? Okay, can't upgrade the front tires, but we can upgrade the rear tires and not the front tires. Is there anything else we could do? Maybe if we like take off the drive line, will that decrease our class enough? Maybe we should go that first. Is there anything we can do that will like impact our class just enough so we can get this thing under into S1? I can't decrease the brakes. I can't do that. I guess the only thing I really can do is just the tire width. So, brick. You know what? No, that's fine. That's fine. Guess we'll just have some really bad handling. I guess I could maybe make up for that with like front downforce or something, but I don't even know if we can tune the front downforce. Yet again, we do have like the world's largest splitter, so I mean, we can. Good. Do we want? Should we? I feel like we should just a little bit to 200 pounds. And we will put a little bit more power to the rear wheels, 67%. That way, literally, the power is split. I want to say maybe evenly between the 6 wheels, because 2/3 of the power is going to 2/3 of the wheels. So this thing does have secondary paint groups. I'm assuming it's all the. Oh yeah, it is like the stacks and stuff. Wait, don't tell me that's interior customization. That is interior customization. That is interior customization. Since we're making this thing ours, rose gold it is. And as for private, okay, that's like everything else. The question is like, well, now what do we do? I guess like a full carbon fiber truck would be like, that's insane. That's insane. I love that. So windows are fine. Wing, no secondary painters. I cannot see around my phone. But we can paint the wing. Oh! I thought I was going to paint that. Huh. I was going to paint like the giant freaking chassis mount. That is technically a chassis mount. I thought I was going to paint the giant chassis mount wing. Now for the wheels, I think I do want to go with white wheels. But since I hate how big those are, I think we are going to do the outer lip matte black. That will look a lot better. Just down there, like that. In terms of livery, do I want to do a livery? Oh, I am also going to like paint, may as well do the calipers rose gold too. I think that's it. I kind of want a livery. Do I want a livery? It does look kind of bland without the, without anything on it. So I guess we could do something? Because I don't want this thing looking like as bland as it does. Yes. A 1700 horsepower 6x6 with pretty much no rear bed or anything and a giant chassis mount spoiler is bland. Anyways, what do we even do now? Because I have no idea. I mean, there's like a lot of accents and stuff you can paint on this thing. But when it's carbon fiber, you can't really paint them. So maybe wait, what if we like pick another color and then we can like lower its opacity and kind of have it shining through the carbon so we can have some carbon accents like the splitter and stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna try. Hold please. The reason delivery took so long was because I did change the color. I didn't go with gray. I did go with this pink because I couldn't tell the difference between the gray and the carbon fiber. But the reason the delivery took so long was because you saw it painted the grill, splitter, canards. So I did, it was layer masks on all that. So I was able to cut out like the carbon fiber and stuff. Basically the pink is just a big sticker, and the carbon fiber is what's really there. So yeah, it did take a lot to do. So yeah, eyes. Like this thing is really heavy, and I'm assuming it doesn't handle that well because it is an S1. We really got to turn up that front downforce like a lot, all the way really. I was worried about the top speed, but when you have 1700 horsepower, that's not exactly a worry, is it? Yeah, this thing's kind of insane. Like, the name of the series, I thought it was going to be Midnight Muscle, but it's Horizon Extreme. I think people were saying it was Midnight Muscle, but it isn't. I thought the Forza said it was Midnight Muscle. Weird. Also, yeah, the raviolos are coming back up. But I would say, for 20 points, this thing, like, if you want it, it's just kind of a car to have. Not really useful, but it is kind of crazy, so if you're into that, get it. Also, something else funny I gotta show you is with the accolades. If we go to the new cars for this series, you get 1,000 accolades, or 1,000 accolade points just for getting this car. Because the only one, it's the only one in this series, the only new car. Hopefully next series, I mean, they brought back the stump park, so maybe they're just trying to keep us entertained, and hopefully they're cooking for the next update. So yeah. Also, one thing that I did notice, that's a new Jaguar F-Type, but we still don't have it in the game, which is, I do find pretty funny. Same with the Toyota, I think it's a Land Cruiser. We don't have either of those in the game, but they are on the accolades, which I do find kind of funny and stupid at the same time, because, like, why don't we have them? So, yeah. Also, holy airtime. I was gonna land on that pin and just ruin my skill chain. But yeah, this thing is a trip. Like, seriously. Oh god. This thing is just, like, actually wild. Like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, it's crazy to think that this car actually exists in real life. And now that we have it in Forza, I would say it fits more into, like, GTA or something. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Because this thing is just wild, or like Mad Max or something. That's what this thing really is, like Mad Max. But yeah, it is just absolutely insane, this thing. So for 20 points, worth. If you're gonna, of course, you know, use it for something. I feel like if I throw on all-wheel drive and off-road race tires, if I can even throw those on, this thing would actually be pretty wild off-road. Someone should really make like an off-road tune for this, because I feel like it could potentially be overpowered cross-country or in dirt because of its extra wheels. So actually, I think we're gonna save this tune and then make another off-road tune, because I don't know if you can throw off-road race tires on this, but I feel like it would kind of fit. Not to mention the rally suspension also does lift this thing a lot. So yeah, this thing is just insane. If you love insanity, it's worth it.